It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Is your dog coughing a lot? It could be collapsed trachea. Collapsed trachea in dogs is a terrible sounding condition. But in truth, many dogs live a good life with a collapsed trachea for years. Only in its most severe stage is the condition life-threatening. Although there is no cure, collapsed trachea can be treated with medications, lifestyle adjustments, and sometimes surgery. 1. What is a collapsed trachea? The trachea is a flexible tube with rings of cartilage running along its length to give it structure and keep it open, similar to a vacuum cleaner hose. Tracheal collapse occurs when part of the cartilage weakens and the tube flattens due to the pressure your dog exerts when inhaling. This narrows the airways, making it difficult for your pup to breathe normally and causing coughing fits. 2. What causes trachea collapse in dogs? While no one knows exactly what causes a dog to develop a collapsed trachea, there appears to be a genetic factor. Some breeds are more prone to this condition, including the following breeds: Chihuahuas, Lhasa Apsos, Pomeranian, Shih Tzus, Toy Poodles, Yorkshire Terriers. It is possible for any dog of any age to develop a collapsed trachea, but it is more common among middle-aged or older small breeds. 3. Signs and symptoms of collapsed trachea in dogs. The main sign of a collapsed trachea is a dry cough that sounds like a goose honking. Other symptoms include wheezing when inhaling, coughing when excited, lifting or pulling the neck, cough during exercise, difficult breathing, fainting. For treatment for collapsed trachea in dogs. There are multiple treatment options for dogs with a collapsed trachea. The condition is usually controlled with medications, which work in up to 70% of dogs. But because trachea collapse is a chronic, progressive disease, your dog may eventually also need surgery to keep the trachea open. Dogs with a collapsed trachea become trapped in a vicious cycle of coughing. The condition is triggered and the cough worsens an already irritated trachea. That leads, as you may have guessed, to even more coughing. Veterinarians often use cough suppressants and sedatives such as hydrocodone to limit coughing. The sedative also prevents pets from becoming stressed or excited. In addition to cough suppressants, veterinarians may prescribe steroids such as prednisone to reduce airway inflammation. Antibiotics such as doxycycline may also be helpful in treating respiratory tract infections that could worsen respiratory illness. Surgery becomes necessary when the collapsed trachea makes it extremely difficult for dogs to breathe. 5. Home remedies. In addition to following your veterinarian's recommendations, there are many things you can do at home to help your dog with a collapsed trachea feel better. To start, you need to keep your dog at a healthy weight. This is because excess weight aggravates the symptoms of collapsed trachea. Also, avoid using neck cables, which put pressure on the trachea. Instead, use a body harness for light daily walks and when outside temperatures are comfortable. Hot weather and excessive exercise cause dogs to pant, which can lead to a coughing fit. At home, encourage your dog to be calm and quiet and avoid situations that you know make him nervous. A smoke-free environment can also be of great help, as smoke irritates the respiratory tract. Despite your best efforts to limit coughing, your dog may still have fits. Use the cough suppressant your veterinarian prescribed as directed. If necessary, you can try honey. It is a natural cough reliever for people and can also soothe your dog's throat. Dissolve it in your dog's water bowl at the rate of 1 teaspoon per 20 pounds. You can do this up to 3 times a day. In general, honey is a safe home remedy to give to dogs. However, if you do not find it effective, you should contact your veterinarian. Tracheal collapse is a manageable condition. Most dogs can live relatively normal lives after diagnosis, which means you and your four-legged friend are sure to have plenty of adorable moments ahead of you. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.